Hello, good people. Did you know that you are not waiting on God to see your goals accomplished? You are not waiting on Him, expecting Him to show up and do something. In the meantime, you're waiting and waiting and waiting. That's not how it works. I'm here to tell you that God is waiting on you. Yep, that's the truth. I know you heard growing up that you have to wait on God. The Lord is always right on time, but truly, it is you who shows up on time. And today, in this session, I will tell you the 3 reasons why God is waiting on you. So, if you're anything like me, I've completed projects and have been very successful, but fell short to produce the long-term results that I plan to achieve. What about you? Have you fallen short of your long-term goals? If you fall into this category of getting things done and putting lots of time in and effort only to fall short of the expectations that you have set, then I want you to really listen to what I have to say next. Come on in, lean in so you can hear me good. You are falling short because you're working from your own strength. And there is another option. Yep, there is. You get to team up with God to see what His vision is from heaven before you begin the activity. Now, the first time that I was asked, what did God say? I felt a bit convicted. I had only thought about what I wanted and what I thought about it. I had never really gone to God to ask Him what it is that He wanted me to do. I didn't know the vision that God had for me, and maybe you do not either. But I want you to know it's okay, because now you understand why you need to go to God first. And if you're feeling convicted as I did, I just want you to know nothing's going wrong. You are now aware of how you can produce the results that you want. You now have the answer, so you don't have to live any longer without knowing from this day forward. Now, just in case some of you haven't met me before, I am Confidence Coach Sonceré. I'm the GOAT of confidence coaching, and I help kingdom-minded and professional women build their confidence and make sure they maintain it so that they can achieve their long-term goals and see those results that they have been expecting, that God has told them to be on the lookout for. And so, as a confidence coach, I know that there are many of us who have been trusting God's guidance and wisdom. I, for myself, have been trusting it for my business and my personal life. And I found that seeking His input before taking any action in my life, when my clients seek His input before taking action in their lives, it has always led to better plans, powerful peace, and more provision in that activity, whatever it may be. And the same thing can happen for you too. And I am sure of it because I have seen it happen over and over and over again as a confidence coach. We are all God's children, and He wants the best for all of us. And so He's waiting on us to ask Him for the guidance. And so in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, it reminds us to trust in the Lord with all of our heart and lean not to our own understanding. In all of our ways, submit to Him, and He will make our paths straight. Now that is straight from the Bible, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. And so I promised you that I would give you the 3 reasons why God is expecting us to come to Him first. We don't have to wait. There is no toiling that's needed. The minute that we recognize the desires of our heart, we are to go to God to ask Him. And when you do that, He is so pleased because you, number one, are acknowledging that you do not have all the answers. You will not be leaning to your own understanding. Number 2, you will be demonstrating that you need his wisdom. You rely on him. You're not relying on yourself and yourself alone. And number 3, you prove that you trust his plan, even if it is in the opposite direction of what you originally planned. And so I want to encourage you today to take the time to pray and to seek God's guidance. And if you are in need of support after you seek God's guidance and you still need some help with executing the guidance that he has given you, I am your coach. That's right, Coach Sonceré, the Go to Confidence coach. Coaching can help you connect the dots of what's in your heart, connect the dots of what God has said to you on what it is that you should be doing and how you should go about it, and connect the dots so that you can see the results that you are expecting. I'm going to help you team up with God, and I will be there to lean in to make sure that you get that extra clarity and that sense of direction as you are setting your mind on those things that are pure and that come from God. That's right, I am your coach. And if you need some support, you can reach out to me via coachsonceré.com/free consult call. I will allow you to have one free confidence coaching consult. You and I will get together. We'll talk about this thing that's on your heart. We'll talk about the vision that God has for you. And then I can let you know how I can support you with making sure it happens. I know it can be done because I've done it for me and a lot of other clients. So go ahead and book your free consult today, and I will keep the light on for you. I'll be waiting on you so that I can help you get to where you need to be. Your blessings is going to be a blessing for someone else. So don't wait any longer. The time is now. Go to God. Have a fantastic day.